up, Tony? What's up, Ham? What's up, Kicks? What's up, Shiz? What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Happy Wednesday. What's up, Gabriel? He said it's going to be fire. How you been, Tony? What's up, Black Mamba? We'll let some more people roll on in here. Did you buy any teams, Tony? I don't think I saw you on there. Do, 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 do. Dude, Logofractor's so clean. It's one of my more favorite products of the year. It's just clean look, clean cards. Most people that sign are pretty big names. What's up, Pezhead? And it's not super expensive. Obviously, the bigger teams with more on the checklist are a little bit more expensive, but it's really not that expensive. And a lot of these teams have pretty good checklists, too. So we're running 2 half-case breaks of Logofractor. It's 10-box PYTs. How you been, Pezhead? I am taking deals. It has to be on 2 or more teams and or the same team in both half-case breaks. Kind of up to you guys on how you want to do it. So I am taking deals. Obviously, it's not going to be anything absolutely insane. But the more teams you take, the better the offer can be. Taking the same team in both breaks helps a little bit as well, because then it helps fill both breaks at the same time. So I'm going to turn it over. We got a decent amount of teams left, but I am taking deals, and a lot of these teams are super, super cheap. Obviously, the bigger teams, bigger rookies, bigger checklists, so on and so forth, they're a little bit more expensive, but worst comes to worst, we're going to run a filler on those. So I'm going to turn it over. You guys let me know who you want. We got Dodgers down to the Rangers here. Deals on 2 or more teams, whether that's in the same break, whether it's taking the same team in both half cases, however you guys want to do it. But you got to take 2 or more teams to get yourself a deal. If you have questions on the checklist and what teams have, just ask. I do have that checklist up to my right. So we can get your questions answered for you. We got Dodgers down to the Rangers here, ladies and gentlemen. Dodgers down to the Rangers. Let me know who you want. What's up, Rich? So, I mean, you're sitting Houston with Cam Smith. Tigers sitting there. Is it Jace Young that the Tigers have? Or who? Dylan Dingler, Jace Young, Jackson Joby, Justin Henry Malloy, Ty Madden, Trey Sweeney. They actually have a ton of people that sign. Tigers are actually a very good checklist. Yankees sitting there with Ben Rice, James Wood, and Dylan Cruz with the Nats. You got Roki and all them with the Dodgers. Filler team is the Athletics with Nick Kurtz and Jacob Wilson. Mets sitting there with Luis Angel Acuna. List goes on and on. You got Matt Shaw with the Cubbies. You got Christian Campbell with the Red Sox. Schwellenbach with the Braves. So plenty of good teams. The more teams you take, the better the offer can be. Snagging the same team in both half cases, however you want to do it. However you want to do it. Start sending over some offers. Dodgers down to the Rangers. Send me some offers. Anybody on YouTube, you guys want any teams, let me know. Let your boy know. This is a 10-box half-case PYT. Let me know who you want. Come on. Plenty of good teams. What's up, JT? How you been, my friend? The more teams to take, the better the offer can be, ladies and gentlemen. Still plenty of good teams left. What's up, Frank Dank? What up? So multiple teams get you a discount, whether it's taking the same team in both half case breaks, or if it is taking multiple teams in the same break. However you guys want to do it, that is up to you. But it's got to be 2 or more teams. What's up, TJD? Rocco! What's up? How you been, Rocco? The Gardo's about to do it, by the way. I haven't looked. It was 2-0 last time I checked. I'm playing well, man. Who's going to send me over that first offer here? Who is going to send me over that first offer? Come on. Price on... I could be really confused, but who's the BJs? Blue Jays? Okay. Blue Jays, Rockies, and Rangers. So the total for them is $69. Total for them is $69. What are you thinking? What are you thinking? What's up, Lucky? What's up, Backert? What's up, Asher? What's up, Scoop? What's up, Vards? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. If you want them in both half cases, I do 50 in both. If you want the same team in both half cases, you let me know. All right, we got the Dodgers down to the Padres, ladies and gentlemen. Dodgers down to the Padres. Come on. Do you want to do it, Stu Bag? Just let me know. All right, cool. They are yours in both half case breaks for 100. What's up, Joseph? Who else is looking to swoop here? The more teams you take, the better the offer can be. Can take the same team in both half case breaks if that's what you want to do, so you have them in the full case. Or you can just take multiple teams in the first half. Completely up to you. Come on. I'm gonna miss you like a child misses a blanket. Anybody on YouTube, you guys want any squads, let me know. Let your boy know. What's up, Cal? 228 582. What's up, Spalding? Blue Jays off the board. Rockies off the board. Rangers off the board. Rockies. How you been, Kyle? All right, we got Dodgers down to the Padres here, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know who you want. The more teams you take, the better the offer can be. It's not the same team in both half casers or multiple teams in the same break. What's up, TJ? How's work been going for you? How's that school life? You enjoying it, or is a lot? Red Sox, Mariners 100. Where are you, Seattle? I'm in. If you want them in both half case breaks, I do the same deal in both if you wanted to, TJ. If you want to do the same deal for both. All right, we got Dodgers down to the Padres, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I got you for them in both. Let me take it off in the next one. Or are you just saying please tab me for now? Do you want him in the second half, TJ? So 200 total. Let me know. Let me know. Dodgers down to the Padres, ladies and gentlemen. Raised pads in both 55. 35.70. Yup. Got you. Padres off the board. Tampa Rays off the board. Boom. All right, who else is looking to swoop? Who else is looking to swoop here? We got Dodgers down to the Royals, ladies and gentlemen. Dodgers down to the Royals. Two 583. Rich, you are getting paid for. Tampa Rays. Padres. Boom, bang, boom. That's tomorrow night, King Rod. The NFL Origins is tomorrow night. That's a 4-box PYT. Or are you talking about the one with snapping, the half caser? You talking about the half case or the 4-boxer? What's up, Shy City? What's up, Kyle? The half case is with snapping. I don't know when he's running that. I think he's trying to run it tonight if it fills. If it's not tonight, I would guess tomorrow. Yeah, that's what's snapping. What's up, Seth? Dodgers down to the Royals, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know who you want. Still got plenty of good teams left. Anybody on YouTube, you guys want any squads, let me know. Dodgers down to the Royals. Ding, 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 ding. Come on. The more teams you take, the better the offer can be. Love that for you. Is it a good slate this Saturday? What's up, Piper Down? Piper Down, the Guardian's going to do it? Been playing such good baseball. What's the biggest matchup this weekend, Kyle? What's up, Keen Bean? Dude, Messick does look good. Good for him. He does look good. What's up, Sunright? Hell yeah. Very nice. Interesting. Is Auburn's ranked, right? Let's get it, Bacher. To be fair, I'm sure most SEC teams are ranked just because that's who ESPN wants to be ranked. But also, to be fair, I don't think Penn State's as good as everybody's making them out to be. But we'll see. We'll see how the season unfolds. I don't think OSU repeats. I think they're good, but I guess if Sand proves me wrong, I guess there's a chance. Trying to think of who else they play, like big game wise. Do they play Oregon this year? Do they have Oregon? Or is Oregon at their place? What's up, Crowder? Listen, it's cool that he's a hometown kid, but I don't think Drew Aller really has not played that well. And he didn't play that well in the playoffs last year either. Got you, Bacher. All right, Dodgers down to the White Sox, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know who you want. The more teams you take, the better the offer can be. Logofractor is nasty. Appreciate you, Bacher. Dodgers down to the White Sox, ladies and gentlemen. Anybody from YouTube, you guys want any squads, just shout it out. Come on. What do you mean by that? What do you mean pros or rookies? It's all the pros. Here, I'll tell you the Mets checklist. Luis Angel Acuna is the only guy who signs for them. Lindor and Soto each have image variations. The all etch Lindor has, the Fortune 15 Lindor has, power players. You got Pete Alonso, Acuna, and Lindor. But your signer is Luis Angel Acuna. He's the guy who signs. Have you ever paid with us before? Twins, 50 for both. Kyle, I'm in. I'll show you how to send here. Let me just take off the Twins for Kyle here. All right, so here's what you're going to do. You're going to head over to oneofOneCardShop.com. That's what it's going to look like. You're going to scroll past the breaks here. It is $49 for a 10 box, a half caser. All right, so this is what you're going to do. You're going to go to the website, www.oneofonecardshop.com. You're going to scroll past the breaks. You're going to see a thing that says buy filler spots here. You're going to erase that 1 in the quantity. Don't hit plus, don't hit minus. Type in 49. Hit add to cart. It's going to take you to that little blue cart right there on the top right. Click on that. And all you got to do is finish out the rest of your payment information. PayPal, Venmo, Apple Pay, credit card, whatever you pay with. They'll ask for your shipping details and so on and so forth. Shipping's free. We pay for all the shipping. TJD, do you want them in both halves or just the first half? Mm-hmm. 228584. Twinsies. Yeah, we can do that, TJD. You would have to pay through our website. How long is it going to be till you get to work? Okay. We might not be full by then, so you still might be able to snag them. All good. Be safe. Get to work safe. All right, we got the Dodgers down to the White Sox, ladies and gentlemen. Dodgers down to the White Sox. Who else is looking to swoop here? What's up, baby? When it fills, Tony, you know the deal. Glad you made it home safely. You know how this works, Tony. Two 8585. Braves off the board. What's up, Credential? Plenty of good teams left, ladies and gentlemen. What's up, Didago? What you got to go to bed early for? You got an early day? You got an early one? Sleep. You can sleep when you pass away. What's up, Fourth? What's up, Green? Dodgers down to the White Sox, ladies and gentlemen. Dodgers down to the White Sox. The more teams you take, the better the offer can be. Let me know who you want. What's up, BJ? Plenty of good teams left, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. What's up, Cass Rips? Dodgers down to the White Sox. The more teams you take, the better the offer can be, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. What's up, Justin? Dodgers down to the White Sox. Come on. What's up, Big City? Shop, shop. Dodgers down to the White Sox. The more teams you take, the better the offer can be. If you have any questions on the checklist, just ask. What's up, Drew? Dodgers down to the White Sox, ladies and gentlemen. 2 or more teams, get yourself a deal. How you been, Drew? No complaints. We love to hear it. We love to hear it. 2 or more teams get you a deal, ladies and gentlemen. The bigger the teams you take, the better the offer will be. First half, yes, sir. So if you want the same team in both half case breaks, you can do that as well. That'll get you 2 or more teams for a deal. Just depends on what you're looking to do. Or you can snag multiple teams in the same half case break. What's up, Hunter? The more teams you take, the better the offer can be. O's in both. 59 in each. Should be 118. What's your best offer? 118 would be the total, 118 would be the total for both half cases. What's your best offer? Let's do it. Go ahead and send, my friend. Pirates, Mets, Angels. Pirates, Mets, Angels. It'd be a little much. If you took them in both, I'd do 115 for each half. Twins were taken in both half cases, Drew. If you took them in both halves, I'd do 115 in each half, Jack. Let me know what you're feeling. Or if you just want them in this half, I'd do 115. I wouldn't be able to do 100. What's up, M. Smath? Dodgers down to the White Sox, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know what you're feeling there, Jack. You just want them in the first half, or you want them in the second half as well? Okay, cool. Appreciate you, Jack. What's up, AJ? All right, we got Dodgers down to the White Sox, ladies and gentlemen. Dodgers down to the White Sox. Hunter, you're good and paid for, my friend. You are good and paid for. What's up, Cino? What's up, Matthew? Dodgers down to the White Sox. Who else is looking to swoop here? The more teams you take, the better the offer can be. Dodgers down to the White Sox. What's up, 302? Stop. No, I do not. What's up, Yako? What's going on with that? 228-587. Jack, you are getting paid for. Dodgers down to the White Sox, ladies and gentlemen. The more teams you take, the better the offer can be. Rates for what? What's up, Gons? How about your Mariners, Gons? Been playing lights out. Where they won 10 straight, 11 straight, something like that. What's up, Ricky? How many games are you ahead on them? Oh. Well, that's good news. Right? Dude, if the Guardians win tonight, Tigers fans start getting nervous. We got any Tigers fans in here? They sold last night, and I guess the Guardians are just playing well. It just seems like the Tigers in the second half of the season haven't been great. I think if the Guardians they play the Guardians 6 times to end the year. We won last night. If we win 5 out of 6, it's going to become very interesting in the last week of baseball before the playoffs. What's up, sir? Logofractor is awesome. How you been, sir? First half for Giants. D-backs first half for 50. Let's do it. What's up, Tank Av? He said chilling, killing. So nothing's guaranteed in this. So it's 10 boxes and a half case break. There's 4 packs of base cards that do not ship, and then there's 2 packs of Logofractor cards. Nothing's guaranteed in them, but the autos in it tend to usually be fairly good. That doesn't mean it's gonna be good. And the stuff sells really well. Logofractor sells insanely well, and the cards are so freaking clean. How you been, Tank Kev? The cards in this product are so freaking clean. All right, is anybody else looking to swoop here? Yeah, there's usually about 1 hit per box. That is true. Whether it's a numbered card, insert, SP, IV, all that stuff. There's usually at least like 1 hit per box. And it's a 10-box break. You're good, Guns. Take your time, my friend. Cubs, Yankees, 190. I like it. If you want them in both halves, I do that same deal in both halves, Tank Cav. 228-588. Does anybody else want any squads? You got the Dodgers down to the White Sox here. Cardinals, and I'm going to guess you're going to take the White Sox just so you can get another cheaper team. Or you can just take the Cardinals in both halves. That gets you a deal as well. I haven't even started the main filler yet, Tony. We're getting teams off the board. What's up, Yarsick? Two, 8, 5, 8, 9. Yankees and Cubs off the board. $16, you got a deal. $16, you got a deal, Gons. Boom. All right, is anybody else looking to swing before we start filling this bad boy up? I am going to add some cheat teams for the next break. All right, we'll take you. So the base cards do not ship. The base cards do not ship. There's really no point in shipping those out. All right, let's run a filler. Two, 8, 5, 9. Yeah, base cards do not ship. So anything that's in the Logofractor packs, like the 2 meaningful packs, all those cards ship. Anything that's in the base packs, we won't even open those. All right, $87 is going to be your main. 160, 174, 174. Two mains equals 160. Yes, Gons, you're good and paid for, my friend. You are good and paid for. Very top heavy here in this main. $87 for one main. If you snag 2, it's only $80 a main. Steve told me we aren't shipping out the base packs. Maybe I can convince him just to ship out evenly throughout the break. But Steve told me not to ship out the base packs. I don't think we ever have shipped out the base packs. I could probably convince him to just evenly distribute it between everybody in the break. Also, it's weird, too, because we've opened a couple of those base packs when we were on Fanatics the other night, and we still did not hit any of the MVPs, or MVP chases. So Shohei, Schwarber, obviously Kyle Rowley's not in this, but we didn't even hit any Judge. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like if you're going to have base packs that don't really mean much, one, why put it in there, or two, not necessarily loaded up with MVP buybacks, but at least like every other box at least have one of the guys. You know what I mean? Because then it at least makes those base packs like worth something. I feel like it should be more than that. I feel like it should be more than that. All right, 87 bucks for one main. If you snag two, it's only 80 bucks a main. Or I'll even do this. I'll do two mains as 150. So that'd be 75 bucks a main if you snag two. It's a pretty good deal. Four and seven for Drew. All right, we got 8 left. We got 8 spots left. Who's joining Drew here? Who is joining Drew? Do, 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 do. What's up, Hewlett? Two, 228 591. Got you. Come on. 8 mains remain. Everybody's guaranteed to hit something here. Even the Phillies at the bottom spot with Schwarber buybacks, because he does have a chance to win MVP, is not terrible. That'd be 20 bucks a card. Who's joining Drew? Do, 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 do. All right, I'm going to do a quick little restart here on Instagram. I'm going to give it like a 5-minute break. So I'll be back in like 5 minutes. Hang tight. I'm going to do a restart here, Drew. YouTube, hang tight. What's up, Peyton? What's up, Billy? What's up, R-Band? How about them Gardos, though? If it wasn't for that 10-game losing streak in the middle of the season, or I guess second half, we would have a chance of taking over this division right now. Been playing lights out, man. As much crap as I give the Guardians, they're always in it, dude. They are always in it. Can't hate them for that. What's up, Brubaker? Scars ball, baby. And I think supposedly we have like a bottom 5 batting average in the league, and we're still winning games, which is absolutely wild to me. I guess to be fair, the pitching staff has come on as of late. What's up, No Bags? Your best bang for your buck is going to be snagging 2 mains here, ladies and gentlemen. Top-heavy main, but they are big teams. What's up, Stu Bag? What's up, Gons? How you been, No Bags? Welcome back, Drew. Gosh, there's a fly in here that has been here for probably a week now, and it is bugging the living crap out of me. Who are the Mariners playing this week? The heck happened? Kansas City. Kansas City's been on the absolute struggle bus to end the year. They have not been good. Dang. Don't you have to stay out of your house for more than like 24 hours? Or have you been out of your house for a while? You're still living at home, right? What's up, Toyota? Dang, dude, that sucks. Do you guys just stay in a hotel? What's up, Tony? You heard me say it. I was coming back. Toyo, this is a different break. That break from Fanatics will go Friday with Steve. Couldn't get any movement on it last night. This is a different half case. Fanatic stuff doesn't go with Instagram stuff. Nice. So not terrible then. Got to hang out with the fam. Guardians are only 4.5 games out of first in the division. That's absolutely wild to me. That's freaking nutty, dude. Doesn't make any sense. Absolutely nutty. Yeah, that's not great. That's not great. Not great, Bob. We got 8 spots left, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Cold showers hit different. I don't like doing it often, but cold showers absolutely hit different. What's up, Train? $87 for one main. If you snag 2, it's only $75 a main, ladies and gentlemen. What's up, Yankee Joey? Who else is happening in here with Drew? Dude, seriously, 3 biggest teams in the product. You would think. One would think. I could drop it down, but I don't think we have enough people in here for it. Plus, it's such a good deal. $12 off of each main if you snag 2. We got 6 left. I should be, yeah. I should be, R-Man. Yes, sir. All right, we got 6 spots left, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Six spots remain. Could do this. This would fill all beside your final 5 minis. So this would fill everything beside your final 5 minis. If we wanted to do that. This doesn't make sense, though. Because at that point, you might as well just buy the rest of the frickin'... You're going to end up spending the same amount. It's a good deal. We got 6. What's up, Barba? What's up, Backer? What's up, Cal? Six spots remain. What's up, Card Doc? Six spots, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Who's joining our band and Drew? What's up, Murph? Do, 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 do. 6 spots remain. Hmm. 302 does like to bullshit. He does like to hang out. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. 6 spots remain to fill it all. Is there a lot going on? What's up, Fourth? What's up, Leverance? Do, 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 do. Six spots remain. Come on. Who else is having in on it? Do, 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 do. What's up, Tally? He's a little slow at opening packs, but he'll get used to it. I feel like he got better as the break went on, though. Do, 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 do. Yeah, that'll do it. It's a lot of spots, though. 200, what was it, 232 or something like that? It's just a lot of spots. I mean, everything pretty much finished at $1. I think there was like maybe 10 auctions that went for more than $1. And I think most of them were from the $2 to $3 range. So, I mean, you guys got an absolute deal on that case. And it was actually a decent case. For it being a blaster case of Mosaic NBA, it really wasn't that bad. Over on Fanatics, they ran a full case of Mosaic blasters. Gosh, a Luka would have been disgusting. That would have been nutty. I think we hit a Jokic Genesis. I think there was like 2 or 3 Genesis in that case. And then there was a ton of, there was like 5 or 6 autos. I don't think there was any like huge names auto-wise, but the Halle out of 25 was clean. It was a fairly good blaster case. Yeah, those Bowman PYPs are going to be nutty. I love frickin' Bowman, dude. Bowman's always nutty. Bowman's such a fun product. I think that releases next week, correct? Yes, I mean, all in all, that case was really good. Who's your chase this year, Tony? I haven't even really looked at all the chases yet. I need to do some studying before next week. It's tough to keep track of that. Makes sense. Otani anime? Or any anime in general is always clean. But Otani anime would be nutty. Can't sell the Reds, Will. That's part of the filler. The Reds are a part of the filler, so if you want a chance at the Reds, you'd have to buy into the filler. Sorry. So if you want a main, it's $87. If you snag 2, it's only $150, so it'd be $75 a main. But once this main fills up, we randomize all 10 of you guys. Wherever you land is where you'll draft. So if you land spot 1, you can snag the Dodgers. If you land spot 2, you pick after spot 1. If you land spot 3, you pick after spot 2, so on and so forth. The $87 is just the average price of all these teams combined. So you're not guaranteed any specific team, but you are guaranteed at least a team if you buy a main. Those cards are always sick. I.O. baby. Buckeyes looking good once again. Buckeyes looking good once again. What's up, Schlegel? Who's joining Drew and our band, ladies and gentlemen? Let's go. You're right, because we won't play them. They got a chance to make the Big Ten championship, though. Do you guys have any like really tough games this year? Are you guys at Penn State? What's up, Wiz? You guys are at Penn State. It's going to be tough. I don't think Penn State's that great, but playing at Penn State, I don't care what their team is. They always play well at home. Even if they have a bad team. It's tough playing there. I'm glad you're holding on to that. Because when it truly mattered, you guys got smoked. They undefeated right now, Drew? Clemson's been atrocious. Three now. They ranked yet? Is anybody putting them in there? No quarterback's like 500 key enrolled in Oregon, true freshman, 2 weeks in, transfer to get interesting. To be fair, most OSU fans are very obnoxious. And I can admit that as an OSU fan. So, Will, if you want the 2 spots, it would have to be at the 150. But you'd pay on our website, www.oneofonecardshop.com. Let me know if you're cool with doing the 150. I can't go any lower than that, though. You must not have run into some bad ones, because there's plenty of OSU fans that are very obnoxious. Yeah, I mean OSU, they've had I think one bad year in the past 25 years. They went 6-6 the year after Tressel got fired with Fickle. I mean, I don't think they've won less than 10 games besides one time, and I think that was, gosh, what year was that? 2011, maybe? 2010 or 2011. They went 6-6, but that was with Luke Fickle, and after all that stuff went down with Terrell Pryor. The fact that OSU has a bye in between before Washington's going to get stomped. And if you look back at it, Terrell Pryor selling jerseys just to get a little bit of money really does not mean that much anymore. Obviously, it was a bad thing back in the day, but still. The fact that Terrell Pryor went and changed over to wide receiver and had a 1,000-yard year, let alone a 1,000-yard year, but with the Browns, was impressive in and of itself. So, Will, you cool with the 150 for 2 spots? I can either put you down for 2 random spots, I'll put you down for 2 and 8 right now, or you can pick your spots, and then I'll show you how to pay if you're cool with the 150. Interesting, Gons. All right, so here's what you're going to do, Will. You're going to head over to www.oneofonecardshop.com. That's what it's going to look like. You're going to scroll past the breaks here. There's going to be a thing called buy filler spots. You're going to click on that. Erase that one in the quantity. Do not hit plus. Do not hit minus. Type in 150. Hit add to cart. It's going to take you to a little blue cart right there on the top right. Click on that. And all you got to do is finish out the rest of your payment information. PayPal, Venmo, Apple Pay, credit card, whatever you pay with. And then you'll have to fill out the shipping stuff. Shipping's free. But you have to fill out your address and all that stuff so we can ship it to you. All right, we're down to 4 spots. 1, 5, 9, and 10. One, 5, 9, and 10. Come on. So close. Buckeyes are on a bye, which is they get 2 byes during. I think most teams get 2 byes during the season, but this is an early bye. They're on a bye week right now. That's why I said them having a bye week before Washington does not help Washington at all. What's up, Bar Down? Did you move for a job, Drew? I would love to live in Arizona. I know it gets hot, but it is beautiful out there. What's up, Flawless? Oh, nice. Very nice. We are down to our final 4 spots, ladies and gentlemen. All I know about Arizona is it's freaking hot. What's up, Fiber now? What's up, Glenn? Bang, bang, bang. Come on. 4 spots remain. Housing prices in general are absolutely nutty. What's up, Mitch? Housing prices in general right now are just fucking insane. Yes and no. I mean, I don't know what the minimum wage. I mean, obviously, I don't make minimum wage, but I don't know what the minimum wage is out there where you live compared to here. But if you have a minimum wage job or like just above it, you can't afford housing out here. Depends on what you're looking for, because most houses nowadays, anything that used to be like $130,000 back in the day is like $250,000 now, and you have to put a ton of freaking work into it. Yeah, I think Ohio's $9 an hour, $9 or $10 an hour. Obviously, I know the price of things is more expensive out there compared to here, but like, what are your gas prices, Gons? Yeah, I think recently it's been about $2.90 for us. Yes, I mean housing is technically cheaper out here, but the money you make out here compared to out there is not the same. But it all evens out because of how expensive things are out there compared to here. It's the same thing if you live in California. People in California, I think their minimum wage is like freaking $20. But $20 an hour gets you nothing out there. I got real lucky. My dad owns a triplex. We live on the bottom floor, and it's 2 bedroom, 1 bath, ton of space, and he only charges us $1,000 a month. So I got super lucky with that. Obviously, saving up to buy a house, but the housing market right now and the interest rates are just asinine. Exactly. So I mean, it all evens out at the end of the day, but so like my girlfriend and I were looking at places to like move into, and these apartments with less space than we have now, and not even like a super nice apartment, was like 1,600 to 1,800 bucks a month, and that didn't even include utilities. It's like being house poor without owning it. Do, 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 do. Wouldn't be a terrible idea. But then again, you'd go back to your normal wages. Like you said, she made 32 an hour in Michigan. So it would be less than what she's making now. But I feel like it's pretty consistent for you, at least golf lesson wise. I feel like maybe not worldwide, but I feel like golf lessons in general are fairly the same throughout. No, I was just saying, like, even if you guys moved up here, yes, you would have saved a ton of money, but you go back to the regular wages. Ayo! I don't know if Will the Thrill is going to be buying in. It's been probably about 10 minutes since he claimed those spots. I did not. Gons, we shot 21 under at an outing. To be fair, 21 under for the sole fact that one of the holes was a charity hole, and we paid money to get a hole in one on a par 4. So in reality, we would have finished 18 under. But it was the best golf I have ever played with a foursome. The best golf I've ever played with a foursome. I hit like a 40-foot eagle putt on one of the par 5s. One of our buddies absolutely skull fucked uh, one of his irons, chipped in for eagle on a par 4. It was wild. It's just one of those days where everything just went our way. Yes, 4-person scramble. We were all hitting good drives, and we never really on par 4s had more than 100 yards out. Par 5s, we were sitting about 220 to 240. So we always had a chance of getting to the green, either for a birdie or an eagle. And putts were just falling. What's up, Raj? From that course, I want to say it was 1 or 2 before the tips Golf outings, it depends on what golf outing you play in. I think we were playing from the Whites, but it's a country. It was a country club, Redtail, so it was already a decently long course, anyways. But I don't know what their layout is. I don't know if Whites is right before their tips, or Blues is, or Blacks, or whatever it is. What's up, Tank Cav? And I'm going to take him out. You talking about the Gardos, Tank Cav, or are you talking about the golf outing? Yeah, it was just one of those days where everything, and you guys know this because you play a ton of golf, but it was one of those days that just everything went right. And I've never played in a golf outing where it's gone that well. I've shot 15 under, 16 under, all that stuff, but it was just one of those days where every putt was falling. All the shots were fairly close for birdies. Like everything was just going right. Two of the par threes, I think one of them was like 160 and the other one was like 115. I was no more than 2 feet on both shots. It's just one of those days. There's no better feeling. And we played at a country club, so like the grass was like butter, so like when you made a divot, it like didn't break your wrist at all. It was just, everything just was going well. What's up, Fluffy Man? What's up, Houston? Come on, ladies and gentlemen. Massive deal if you snag 2 mains. Listen, it doesn't always go that way. Plus, we were getting some rollout. It's not like I was landing 320. There was some good rollout on the course. Yeah, but I have a feeling you're very consistent, Tank Cav. I've talked to Steve about this before. If I get to an age where it takes me on a 350 yard par 4, if it takes me 6+ shots to just get to the green and I'm still hitting it straight, I'm going to be, I don't know if I want to continue to golf. I just don't think I'd have as much fun. Hell yeah, Gons. You tied my best score of the year. Putting's my biggest downfall. I'm good with my driver. I'm good with my irons. I'm good around the green. But once I'm start putting, so that's a lie. I'm good at long putts. You put me within 6 feet, it's 50-50. You put me within 6 feet, it's 50-50. What's up, stud boy? Come on. Most courses we play blues. Because most of the courses around us, if you play tips, they're not even like really tips because the courses aren't as great around here because half of the time you play tips out here, you have like hidden shots. You're either in between two tight trees or you're this or that. Tips out here are very obnoxious. He said, "Sponsored by Advil, baby. I'm taking as much as I can." Dude, out there I can only imagine. Yeah, I mean, one of these rounds Steve and I need to play the tips just because I want to see where I'd be at. Because I hit it long enough to where I wouldn't have that many of difficult shots. I think the par fives would be obviously a little bit more difficult, but I still hit it long, so that doesn't matter. I guess my longer irons, if it was like a 200-yard plus par 3, I wouldn't be as good, but I'm still accurate, so. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, we got 6 spots left. Tried dropping it down earlier, nobody was biting, so let's get this main filled up. Come on. Who else is hopping in on it? Gosh, all the teams that we need to lose for the wild card just continue to win. Who's hopping in on it, ladies and gentlemen? Let's go. 6 spots remain. Come on. I don't disagree. It is a good main. Because, I mean, Houston sitting there in the 5 spot with Cam Smith is a sneaky team. Tigers have a massive rookie auto checklist. Nationals have James Wood and Dylan Cruz. Athletics have Nick Kurtz and Jacob Wilson. Dodgers have a ton of rookies. I think Roki Sasaki's your big chase. Philly's sitting there in the 10 spot with Schwarber buybacks. That's $20 a card if you hit him. He has a chance to win the MVP, dude. Come on. Almost halfway there. So close. He said, let's get it. All right, we got 4 left. We're even closer. We're even closer. One, 5, 9, and 10, ladies and gentlemen. Four mains remain. I like the sound of that. We could probably work that out. We could probably do it no matter what happens. Do. 4 spots remain, ladies and gentlemen. Four spots remain. Tank Cab, you are good and paid for. Do. 1, 5, 9, and 10, ladies and gentlemen. Do. Come on. So close. We are more than halfway there. Bang, bang, bang. Come on. 4 spots remain. I wish this was like Fanatics and we could listen to some music. Get some better vibes. Do, do, do. One, 5, 9, and 10. Come on. 2 more people, ladies and gentlemen. 2 more people. So close. Bing, bing. Also, if the Dolphins lose tomorrow, does McDaniels get fired? Or is it McDaniels? What is his name? Does the Dolphins coach get fired tomorrow if he loses? Is it McDaniels? Might be. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, so close. Four spots remain. 4 spots remain. Do, do, do. I love talking to myself. Hey! I love talking to myself. Hey! You guys getting annoyed with me yet? Bow, bow, bow. Four spots remain, ladies and gentlemen. One, 5, 9, and 10. Anybody on YouTube has 20 spots, let me know. 1, 5, 9, and 10. Four spots remain, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. So close. One, 5, 9, and 10. Dodgers down to the Phillies in the filler. Plenty of big teams in this filler. What's up, Seth? Come on. Plenty of big teams in the filler here, ladies and gentlemen. About to just freaking fill this up tomorrow for the first break. Come on, 4 spots left. 4 spots left. What's up, Acuna? What's up, Nolan? What's up? I love talking to myself. If we're being honest, though, Steve would have been out of here about 45 minutes ago. Murph with a spot. We got 3 left. Three spots left. What's up, Match? What's up, D-Gen? Three spots remain. 1, 9, and 10, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 9, and 10. What's up, Mayhem? Two, 8, 5, 9, 3. Murph, you are getting paid for. 1, 9, and 10. Steve loving it. Three spots, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Three total spots. Bang, 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 bang. Do, 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 do. One, 9, and 10, ladies and gentlemen. Whoops. Whoopsies. Pow, pow, pow. Do, 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 do. 3 spots remain. Do, 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 do. One, 9, and 10. So close. $11.11. Make a wish. Come on. One, 9, and 10. That's all she wrote. She's wild. Might just fill the rest of this tomorrow. This is freaking nuts. Nuts! Cause I'll be your disaster. 1, 9, and 10, ladies and gentlemen. What's up, Biggs? What's up, Jorge? Dude, this fly is pissing me off. And I can't kill it. I've hit it with my hat like 10 times. The thing just doesn't die. It just doesn't want to go. Cause I'll be your disaster. 1, 9, and 10, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 9, and 10. Iridocyclitis. What's up, John? What's up, Am? Alright, I'm going to fill the rest of this tomorrow. This will be the first thing we run. This will be the first thing we run tomorrow, then we'll fill out the second half of the case right after. We will see ya.